Hello, everyone. My name is Ange, and welcome back to my channel. We're going to be doing a speed build today using the new pack that is free. Well, not a new pack. It's an old pack, but it's free right now until April 13th. We'll talk about that in a bit. And I'm also going to be using this speed build as a little bit of a life update to kind of explain why I've been a little bit MIA for the past 2 weeks. So first of all, let's talk about this build a little bit. So I was using a reference picture for this build. I will put it in right here for you so you can take a look at it for a second. I found this on Pinterest, of course, where I find all my builds. It's a really cute 2-story house. I wanted something to show off the backyard stuff pack. So the backyard stuff pack is the pack that is free right now. So EA has been doing this thing lately, or The Sims, I guess, has been doing this thing lately where every once in a while, it's been like every couple months recently that they've been putting out an old pack for free, usually a stuff pack. And the most recent one is the backyard stuff pack. It's super cute. I really like all the build items. I didn't really take a look at the cast items because this is a build video. Anyway. So the backyard stuff pack is free right now until April 13th. So I would highly suggest going to go grab that. Even if you can't play The Sims right now, or like you're not planning on playing The Sims right now, but you are planning on playing it in the future, maybe if you get a better computer or something like that, you can still claim it right now. You don't have to download it right now. Just claim it right now. That way you get the pack for free in the future. So this house is a 2-story house. It has 3 bedrooms. One of the bedrooms I put 2 beds in, for a toddler and a child. So, you can fit a bunch of Sims in here. It's got 2 bathrooms, I think. Or does it have 3 bathrooms? I think 2 bathrooms. We'll find out. There's a lot of cool stuff that we did with this house. So, life update wise, the reason why I've been away for the last couple weeks, well, first of all, my mental health wasn't doing so well. And then 2 Saturdays ago, my cat went missing. We had a little incident where my fiance left our window open a little bit too wide, and we do have a screen in our window. But Yarrow is a very strong boy. That's my cat's name. And he was able to push the screen out the window, and he took off. We were so worried. I was literally worried sick because he's done this once before. He's ran away once before, and it was for one night. Like, he came back that same night. So I was expecting him to come back that same night, and when he didn't, I was getting so worried. We called the shelter. We called the vets. They both put up posts on their social medias. We posted in 6 different Facebook groups. We printed out flyers with a $500 reward and plastered them all over town. 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, a week goes by and we hear nothing. I'm starting to get so worried. A week and a half goes by. I'm sitting in the living room. I just got ready for bed. It's 8:30 at night. I got my little earbuds in. I'm playing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney on my Switch. Really cool game if you haven't ever played it. And I hear this meowing. And I've been hallucinating him meowing for the last week. So I look over to the window expecting to see nothing like I have been for the last week and a half. And I look over, and we've kept our window, the window that he got out of is ground level because we live in a basement. So literally ground level. So we kept that window this much open so we could get it back in. And I look over and his face is just in the window, just crying and crying and crying. And he's not coming in the window. And I'm like, Yarrow, come inside. And he's just crying and crying and crying. So I pick him up, I bring him inside, I close the window. You guys, the way I cried, I was so happy to have him home. If you guys don't know, I don't really talk about my cat that much on my YouTube, but if you guys follow my Twitch, you guys know how much this cat means to me. You guys know this cat is my life. He is my everything. Sorry, I'm about to cry again right now. So to have him back, I was so relieved. And he's all white, right? So for being gone for a week and a half, I was expecting at least for his paws to be dirty. You know what I mean? Not dirty at all, completely clean. So I was thinking maybe somebody had him in their house, but he was starving when he came home. He was so hungry. All he wanted to do was eat and sleep. So he's been home for 3 days now. He got home 2 nights ago. So I'm I'm finally starting to feel better. He's starting to feel better. he's getting used to the house again. He was crying a lot for the first little bit, but I think it's also because he had a little bit of the runs. Okay. I think probably because from whatever he was eating out there. The thing is, I don't know if somebody had him and they were feeding him. I don't know if he was just hiding somewhere. He found a good hiding spot outside, because when he came home, it was a day that it was snowing. So Brad went out, which is my fiance, and he said that he could see his paw prints in the snow going around the back of our house and like off into the woods. So I don't know if he just found a spot to hide. But the thing is we searched the woods. Like we literally, one night we took our flashlights. We searched like 4 of the streets, like all 4 streets that are like near us. And then there's a bunch of woods in the back of us. And like marshlands, and we took our flashlights at night and like went through there at night, calling his name with his kibble and everything, and like looking and searching for him. No sign of him anywhere. So like that's also why I was getting really worried, because like we were putting in the work to try and find this cat, and he was nowhere to be found. But anyway, he is home safe. In fact, let me see if we can say hi to him really quick. Let me pause this. So here he is. He is back and home safe. Here is Yarrow. And you are under house arrest for the rest of your life, my friend. Never going anywhere ever again. Nope. Look at this. Look at this guy. Okay, so now that you guys are all caught up with the situation and with Yarrow, that is the reason why I haven't been posting for the last couple weeks. Because when I say that cat means the world to me, I really do mean it. Like I couldn't focus on anything. I was having a hard time. I don't know what I would have done if that cat didn't come home. I don't know. We're not even gonna think about that. We're not even gonna think about that. Okay. So back to this build. So you saw me kind of build the shell. I showed you the little reference picture that I was using. And I wanted to make it like really bright and colorful, because a lot of the stuff in the not backyard patio. I keep wanting to say backyard patio stuff pack. That's not right. They have like a different pack that's called patio something patio pack. I don't know. That's not this. It's just called the outdoor. No, it's not. It's called the backyard stuff pack. Backyard stuff pack. That's it. It's so simple. I just keep saying the wrong thing. Okay. The things that come in the backyard stuff pack are very colorful. So I wanted the house to be very colorful as well. So I went with this really nice yellow paneling, side paneling, and like blue and white accents for the windows and doors. I really, really like that. And then you can see me starting to put or use a lot of these backyard stuff pack items. So you see there's this wind chime, which I thought is so cute. There's like, oh, look at that. Look at the nighttime. There's like the wind chime. There's a bunch of plants. There's a cute little bench. There's a coffee table. There's a little like citronella candle, which I thought was so cute. And I really like that. So I started to use a bunch of this stuff in the front yard. I don't know what happened there. Anyway, and you'll see me use a lot of it in the backyard as well. That's where obviously the backyard stuff pack. That's where I put most of it to use. I did try to use a lot of it inside as well. So when you come in the front door here, we have this like little sitting area, living room area. You can see me use these yellow couches and this like bright blue coffee table. That's kind of just placement furniture. I wasn't really sure how bright I wanted to go or like what kind of build I wanted to go with. It's kind of hard finding the style. Like I've heard Little Simsy say this before. It's hard to find the style until you like do the first room. And then once you've done the first room, you kind of like get a feel for how you want to do everything else. So you see me putting in this fireplace here. They had this fireplace in the blueprint that I was following, and I really liked that. So I wanted to put in the fireplace there. I changed the couches, as you can see. I kept the middle one yellow, and then I made the other ones blue because I liked that a little bit better. And then I put in this really cute rug, which is also from the backyard stuff pack. And then I think in here, yeah, this is all from the backyard stuff pack. This is like, I don't know what kind of table you call that. A console table, maybe? I don't really know what you call that. Oh, and then I used this little coffee table again. So that's the same coffee table I used in the front yard or on the front little porch area. I use that again here, and I also use it in the backyard. And then there's this little robot head. That's a speaker. That's like a little radio thing. And it looks like a Plumbot's head, which I thought was so cool. So I use that. There's that little step ladder with the plants. I put lots of plants in here. So that's kind of the theme that you're gonna see. It's like this house is very colorful. There's a lot of plants. And I did want to make sure there was like lots of decor to make it feel very homey. And I'm always gonna put that shoe rack in every build that I do now. I always love that shoe rack, but now that they have the option, if you guys don't know, if you have this shoe rack in your house, there's an option you can click on it and you can have your Sims remove their shoes indoors or wear slippers indoors, which I think is so cool. I think that is such a cool little detail that they added into the base game. And here I'm just adding a little decor to the living room. I always love doing this with these little books here. I like to size down like a statue or something and use it as a little bookend. I always love doing that little detail. Yeah, I'm putting some more plants, just putting lots of decor in here. And then I'm moving on to the kitchen dining room area, which is really fun. I switched out these chairs. I was using these chairs in the backyard and I ended up switching them out because I thought these ones, like the folding chairs, were more backyard, and then I could use these like whatever more dining chair looking chairs in the dining room, if that makes sense. Also, that piece of wall art on the wall with the 3 birds, that's from the backyard stuff pack, and it has a lot of really cute swatches. There's like a lot of really cute stuff in this pack. So like I said, go grab it. I put in this bar here. I didn't know you could put in bars like that, like facing the wall, but Little Simsie does it all the time and it works. And I think it looks really nice for like these little corner areas. And then you can have your Sims work on mixology or whatever, or just make some drinks. Again, lots of plants, lots of decor in here. I wanted to use this little sun wall piece, and of course, another painting of a plant or another picture of a plant. And then we're gonna go into the kitchen. And I think the kitchen is one of my favorite kitchens that I have ever done in this game. So I made it up on a platform, which I rarely ever do. I rarely ever use platforms. And it did inconvenience me at one point, because at one point I was trying to alt place decor items. I think I kept it in. I think I kept it in the edit. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. I was trying to alt place decor items, but you can't do that because of the platform. Anyway, so you just have to, wherever they slot is where they slot. You got to be happy with that. So I'm going in here and I'm using these, I think they're called like the vault cabinets or something. I don't ever use these. I kind of think they're a little bit ugly. Not gonna lie. I don't love them, but I wanted to try something new. I wanted to use things that I don't normally use, and I don't ever use these cabinets. So I wanted to give them a try, and I actually ended up really liking the way that the kitchen came out. So you can kind of see me trying to figure out how I'm going to place these cabinets. I was trying to make it, go into like a little, I wanted an island, but then I didn't want an island. And then I was like, maybe I can just make the cabinets go around. So then I just kind of alt placed them so it looked better. And then I went in with the wall cabinets, and I really like the looks of these. At first I wasn't sure how I liked the upper cabinets, because they're just like a completely different color than the bottom ones, but it's the same swatch. It's because it matches the little corner section, but I ended up really liking it. I really like it. I think it looks really good. It's a nice contrast. Of course, I put in ceiling fans in a bunch of rooms. I do live in Canada, so it's nice to have ceiling fans. Oh my gosh, this picture item is so cute. It's actually an appliance. It's in the small appliances section. You can make like iced tea and lemonade in it. How cute is that? So I think I put 2 of those in this build. There's one in the kitchen, and then I end up putting one outside in the backyard as well. And then I put these little shelves, those little lemons, that little like jar of lemons, that's also from the backyard stuff pack. I see Little Simsie use that all the time in her builds, and I'm always like, oh, that's such a cute little like decor piece. Oh, I wish I had that. And now I do. Thanks, Sims. Thanks, Sims, for giving that to me for free. Okay, so now we're going into the first bedroom, and I kind of made this bedroom just all out yellow. I just went for it. I was gonna like do blue and yellow theme for most of the house, and then we went into the bedrooms. I kind of just wanted them to have like more of a single solid color theme. So in this room, this is the main bedroom, master bedroom, by the way. And so I made this one all yellow. They have an ensuite bathroom as well. I didn't put the bathrooms in the speed build. We'll do a little tour at the end where I show you everything. But the bathrooms I didn't put in, and I didn't put in the landing upstairs as well. So you see me going in again. That's the same painting that I used in the dining room, just a different swatch. I put the tree branch ones in here. I really like that painting. I really like it. And then I made this little bookshelf. I love doing this bookshelf. Again, I always use little statues or something to use as bookends. So in this one, I used that little car, the yellow car. And then there was a tiny little toy yellow car, which was perfect for the other end. Like it just fit. And I thought it worked so well. I really like this little bookshelf. I thought that was cute. And then upstairs, like I said, I skipped the like upstairs landing, I guess you would call that. Again, I'll show you that in the tour. So now we're in the first or one of the two upstairs bedrooms. I kind of had like an idea of this being like a younger kid's bedroom, maybe a toddler and a child share this bedroom. And I wanted an accent wall. We put in an accent wall downstairs. I love that, the blue and the yellow. I went back and forth with it a little bit, but I ended up really liking the blue and yellow. So I kept that just to like break it up a little bit with the all yellow. And then in this room up here, I just wanted to make it really cute. I wanted to just put in a lot of kid stuff. I put in that it's like a little toddler bookshelf, but I was like, oh, it's too high. The toddler can't reach it. And then I was like, oh, they have that stool. So I put the stool underneath it so then the toddler can like use the stool and get their books. Isn't that cute? I thought that was cute. And then I put that little light there so you don't have to deal with whatever, like the monster under the bed or whatever that is. And then we got Blarfy in the corner. We got a dollhouse, which I sized down twice because those dollhouses are huge and they do work size down. They do work size down, so you don't have to worry about that. I skipped showing you what I put in their closets here because I completely changed that later. I completely changed it. I go back and change it because I was using, as you can see, some of the stuff from the My First Pet stuff pack. I was using some of those items, which was free a while ago. But then I thought to myself, I wanted this build to just be base game and the backyard stuff pack. So you see me go back and change that after. Now this room, I had so much fun furnishing this purple room. Okay, yeah, I had so much fun furnishing this room. I went with a lot of purple and black. Purple and black was the main color theme in this room, and I really liked it. I was kind of thinking like a dark, moody teenager might live in here. I went with this like very studious, like almost like a writer's desk or something. And this is where you see me go back and change what I did in these closets. So I went in, I did give them a bunch of decor. I gave them those 2 backpacks. I sized down one of the backpacks. So it looked like maybe that was the toddler's backpack, the one that's sized down, and the bigger one is the one for the child. I don't know. I thought that was cute. I should have put the black swatch backpack in the teens room. Oh well, I didn't do that. Or whatever. It doesn't have to be a teen, but anyway. So I went back in and I fixed a little bit of stuff in this room. And then I also found this little wall decal that came with the backyard stuff pack. It's this like little flower. And I had this idea. I don't know why, but I had this idea. First, I was going to do like a little wall thing, like a little painting or like a little decal on the wall there. And then I was like, you know what? That's not really fun enough. I'm gonna put this here. And you know what I'm gonna do with these guys? I ended up making a custom wallpaper border. So I sized them down like, I don't know, 3 or 4 times, and I went around the entire room and put them on the top of the wallpaper. So it makes it look like a custom wallpaper. And I thought that was so cute for that room. I really liked that. So that was another little detail that we got from the backyard stuff pack. Back to this room. I really liked this idea of having a mirror above the bed with some curtains on either side. I think that just looks really cool. Like if I was a teenager, I would really want that. I think that looks really cool. So I added that. And now we are moving on to the backyard. So in the backyard stuff pack, they have these little lights that you see me putting on the walls here. I wanted to put them on the fences. And in order to do that, you have to remove the fence, put a half wall, add your lights, then remove the half wall and put the fence back. And then it looks like the lights are strung up on the fence, and it's such a cute detail. I love it so much. Obviously, I learned that building tip from Little Simsy. I myself I'm not a great builder. I learned all these little building tricks, like I say every single time, from watching other builders, mostly Little Simsy. She's been building for, in this game specifically, a very long time. She knows a lot more than I do. It looks so good at night with all the lights like that. I think it looks so good. I went back and forth a lot with what I wanted to do with this backyard. As you can see, I had a pool for a little bit. I was debating on should we have a pool back here or not. I ended up taking that pool out because there wasn't enough room for the pool, because I end up putting in a slip and slide. So if you don't know, the Backyard Stuff Pack also comes with a slip and slide. It comes with a couple cool items. The wind chimes is one of them, I think. The slip and slide is another one, which you see right there. It is such a cool item. And then the next one is the one that I just pulled out. It's this little bird feeder, and actual birds will come to the bird feeder. It is so cool. I think when I first saw that, I was like, oh my God, I want that so bad. But I have like I have a firm stance in not buying Sims 4 packs right now. It's a long story. I already gave them all my money in The Sims 3. I'm not buying any more Sims 4 packs right now. So when they're giving me free stuff, you know I'm jumping on that. You know I'm jumping it and taking it, and this is what we're getting. So they have this cute little birdhouse in the Backyard Stuff Pack as well. These cute little like stake things for the garden. That's the little bushes from the Backyard Stuff Pack. Again, I told you about the pitcher that makes the lemonade and the iced tea. I put another one of these in the backyard. That little table with the umbrella, that's also from the Backyard Stuff Pack. I put a couple lights in the kids' room because I thought that would be cute up there. And then in the backyard, similar to like what we did in the kitchen, how they have a nice big kitchen, I made them like a really nice backyard kitchen, I guess, almost like an outdoor kitchen. So they've got a really nice outdoor grill out here. They've got a nice bar area. I put a bar out here for them. So there's 2 bars on this lot. There's also, I put some gardens over there, as you can see. It's a little decor. But I just wanted to, I don't know, I've never made like an outdoor kitchen like this, and I think it looks really good. I just wanted them to have a really nice backyard. I wanted the big focus of this house to be on the backyard. And then I just kind of go in, I'm doing a bunch of landscaping, and you can see me going in and doing my my terrain paint. I saved the terrain paint for the very end because I know it's been glitchy lately. You'll see more of the actual landscaping when we go in and when we do a little tour. So let's go do that now. Let's go jump into the game, and we can actually take a closer look at everything and see what everything looks like. Okay, here is the house all finished. This is what the lighting looks like in the morning. I'm obsessed with this house. I think it looks so cute with the yellow and the blue. So here's what our little front porch area looks like. We've got this little sitting area with our citronella candles and our flowers, and more flowers, and our little front door. And when you go in through the front door, this is where our living room / sitting area is. So we've got a little entrance here, a space to put, your mail or whatever, your keys, your phone. We've got our little living room. We got our beautiful fireplace, and I even put a fire extinguisher just in case. A lighter up here so you can light the fire. We got this cute little clock on the wall. And then going down this little hallway, you come into the dining room area. Oh, by the way, this is all open to the upstairs. We'll see that in a little bit. So over here, you come into the dining room area. We've got a cute little table here, our tulips, our little salt and pepper shakers. We've got our beautiful painting here. This is the one that comes in like a bunch of different swatches that I love. We got our bar here. And over here, I absolutely love the way this kitchen came out. Okay, so here's our kitchen. It's up on this little tiny platform. So you step up here, we've got our fridge to this side, our pitcher, all this little clutter over here. I put our spice rack. We got some coffee. We got some cleaning supplies with our paper towel. And this is a little rug that also came with the backyard patio stuff. I thought that was just kind of cute to put in here. We got our ceiling fan, in case you're doing lots of baking. It's going to get really hot in here. I also really like this painting here. I thought that was cute. Okay, and then back over here, we've got our trash can here. We've got another clock. This is yet another swatch from that same painting from the Backyard Stuff Pack. So those are the 3 different swatches. And it has all those different swatches have a bunch of different colors as well. So over to this side, right here is a tiny little closet. So in this closet, we've got some aprons for when you're cooking. We've got an old clock. We have got the sprinkler system, some gold bars, you know, just in case. We've got some sports equipment, some candles in case the power goes out. And then over here is our master bedroom. So this is our master bedroom. I think it's so fun and colorful. I really love the yellow. Of course, we have the sunflower bed with some more sunflowers. The bookshelf that I talked about that I loved. And of course, this little computer area. This is that other swatch that I was talking about. I really like this desk. I think this is really cute. I don't think they'll have any problems getting around it. Over here is the bathroom, so I'll show you that really quick. Again, very yellow and blue. I really like this cute little bathroom. There's the toilet. So this door here, beside the, this is where the master bedroom is. This door here, this goes out to the backyard. We'll save that for last. So going back out into this little foyer section, this entrance room, living room area, there's also a TV above the fireplace in case I didn't mention that. Let's go up these stairs to the right of the front door. So up these stairs into this little landing, I put this little games table. I never use the games table. The games table is from the base game. I never use it. So I was like, that could be fun for this little foyer area. Cause like I'm imagining a bigger family lives here. So it might be nice for them to have a little place to play games. Again, these chairs from the backyard stuff pack, same with that rug. And over here, I put like a little family computer. I thought that would be nice. And this very inspirational bear poster. Okay, so we got 3 doors here. This is a bathroom. So this is the bathroom that the 2 bedrooms up here will share. We got a nice double sink action going on. We've got our toothbrushes. Don't forget about that. We have got a cute little shower here. And I always like to section off the shower with a wall and then put the toilet like that. I don't know why. That's just, I always do that. And then of course a toddler potty because like I said, we did put in a toddler bed. So you're going to need a toddler potty. So let's go look at that room first. So this is the kids' room. I really like the way this came out. I think this room is so much fun. So to the right here, we have a little corkboard. Got this little panda gnome. I love him. You know, you can put all the little cards and things that they make. They got this little desk to do their homework. You know, their closet over here, all their stuff, their backpack, a little mirror. They even got a little art table. We've got our dollhouse. They got a violin here. I really like putting these up on these little shelves, all the little toys. Love this accent wall. I think that is so cute. And I really do like the bunk bed, toddler bed. And they've both got their own little teddy bear as well, which I thought was super cute. Oh, and don't forget this. Can't forget the height measuring thing. Okay, and then now going into the last room, which I imagine being the teens room. I really had so much fun with this room, as you can see. I love the bed. I really like the wall with the curtains. I love this little area over here. We've got the genderqueer flag. We've got more of those little candles. That's also from the backyard stuff pack. I gave them this guitar. I never use this guitar. This is also from base game. Love that. This is from base game. I just sized it up. I thought that was a lot of fun. This is their little cubby over here. This is like if you had all the Sims 3 packs and like registered them, you got these lights when you got the Sims 4. I think this is the inspiration one and it's the perfect purple color for in here. So I added that in here as well. And you got the closet in there. So that is the entire teen room. Let's go back downstairs and we will go take a look at the backyard. Okay, so we're back downstairs. This is that little hallway that goes into the backyard. So when you first go into the backyard, we've got this little deck here. And off to the left of the deck, we've got this little seating area. You can come here and sit down. We've got the lanterns. I honestly love these lights on the fence so much. I think that's such a cute touch. And then over to the right side, we got another sitting area, but we've also got the chess table. I did put a lot of I tried to put a lot of skill building items in this house as well. So we got the chess table there. When we go down the steps here, oops, not up, down the steps, over to the left, like I said, we've got that little outdoor kitchen and bar area. I really like this. We've got a little bit of decor, more tulips, more flowers over here. Over to this side, we've got another little plant area. We've got some wildflowers. I found this empty wheelbarrow in Debug and put my own flowers in it, which was really cool. And then we've got another dining area. All of this stuff is from the backyard stuff pack, even like this little condiment thing on the table, which I think is super cute. Love this plunger that looks like a strawberry. Love that. And this is the little like garden area I made. So we've got the birdhouse, these little garden stakes. This is the bird feeder where the birds will actually come to in live mode. This little ladybug planter pot, and of course the llama shrub. I love putting that in everything. And over here, we've got the slip and slide. So the slip and slide is really cool. I've got Sniffles over there. We're gonna take a look at the slip and slide in a second. And then we've got this area here. You can come over and have some lemonade or some iced tea under the umbrella. We've got some planters, and of course we've got all your little gardening supplies over here. So that is the entire build. Let me kind of show you a top-down bird's eye view of the whole thing. This is the top-down view. Here is the second floor. You can kind of see how it opens up into the downstairs, which I really love. Then we've got the first floor. And let's quickly go into live mode. And I'm going to have Sniffles come and slide on this. She's going to do a slide, and then I'm going to try and get her to do a trick slide as well. Maybe that will cheer her up because she is very, very sad at the moment. So this is what happens when you use the, oh, why can't you see the my fence? Okay, there we go. So this is what happens when you use the slip and slide. She's going to try and do a trick slide. Let's see. Oh, she's got like scrapes on her legs or something. Look at her go. That is so fun. I think that is so fun. Okay, let's see if we can see any birds. Oh, I have to add bird seed. That makes sense. Let's go add some bird seed to the bird feeder. And then I'll just have her slide somewhere. Okay, so we just, oh my God. As soon as we added the there's cardinals. There's finches. There's a blue jay. Okay, you guys, that's really fun. Look at that. Okay, so this is up on the gallery. If you want to download it, or is it up on the gallery? Have I put it on the gallery yet? Let me double check. So it's 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom. I don't think I have put it up on the gallery, so let me put it up on the gallery right now. I'm just gonna keep it named Potter's Splay so you know which lot I built it on. This is in Willows Creek. Willow Creek. Enjoy this 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house with a large family backyard. I don't know. Okay, so that build is officially up on my gallery now. If you want to go download it, my name is Starchild Ange on the gallery, same as everything else. It is 135 simoleons, so like that's my bad, but it's a large family house. Okay, it's you just gotta build up to it. That's all. Okay, I am gonna end this here. I hope you enjoyed the speed build. If you did, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And after this, I will be going back to my regularly scheduled uploads. So my Omega Legacy series and my berry base game will be back. So don't worry about that. Hope you all have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you all next time. Bye.